Hello and thanks for watching. And what a treat we have as two dynasties meet for ultimate bragging rights. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. On the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Charlotte Hornets and MP going up against the all-star laden 80s Celtics. And when you look back at this 80s Celtics team, Clark, they went on an incredible run against some stiff competition.
They sure did, Kevin. I mean, tough opponents inside and outside their conference. I mean, they made the finals 5 times in a 7-year stretch and added 3 banners to the rafters. Incredible work.
And for the 1980s Celtics, Mike, the big talent lies in their starting 5.
Yeah, it begins with the big 3 up front with Bird, McHale, and Parrish.
Whoa! I can't believe
what I
that!
just saw!
Oh, my God!
Unreal! Oh, MP! What a sweet move. And the finish to boot. Nice.
Here's Bird. Here's McLeod. Off target with his 3. And, Coach, and you know this well, when you think about the 80s Celtics, they were so dominant at home on the parquet floor.
Yeah, they set a record in 1986 by losing only 1 game at home. That's also the year they defeated the Houston Rockets in the NBA Finals 4 games to 2.
5 to shoot. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Such a gifted offensive player. He can hurt you in a variety of ways. He's a headache for opposing defenses.
Lee sends a screen for MP. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Lee with the stuff.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. MP allowing the play to develop naturally.
Here's McLeod. Bird looking it over. And it's blocked. They get it back. And Clark, in one of the biggest turnarounds in NBA history, the 1980 Celtics team went from worst to first in the Atlantic Division.
Yeah, you know, in '79, they had 29 wins, Kevin. In 1980, they won 61. That's 32 games improvement. Of course, that was upon the arrival of a player from French Lick, Indiana, Mr. Larry Bird. Most of the rest of the roster was relatively unchanged. Bird was a difference maker.
Pass to Holton. Here's Kite, guarded by Wright, and it's Kite missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 6 points.
MP with a tough shot. That's really hard. Great concentration.
Cloud pass to Ainge. Here's Holton. And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And then Murphy with the dunk.
Love that teamwork.
Wasn't it beautiful? Nothing like a sweet alley-oop.
Most importantly, they build on this lead.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Alexander Saw, he's checked in for the Hornets. West comes in for Wright, pass to Vincent. Back to Martin. To halt the run. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Hornets leading by 8. And here's MP for 3. The shot's good on the assist by West. 9 points in the game so far.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
Martin, the pass to Vincent. Fires at the elbow. And he gets it back. Payton with a screen on West. To the middle. A second chance effort. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Here's MP. Scores off the crossover.
Going inside with purpose and on a mission. Making it happen in tight.
Yeah, the intensity is outstanding, and high percentage looks are a great way to build a lead.
Here's Martin. Banked in off the glass.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Hornets lead by 11. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Charlotte?
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And you know, Clark, it's hard to talk about the 80s Celtics without also mentioning the 80s Lakers.
Exactly. I mean, one of the greatest rivalries in all of sports, Kevin. I mean, during that decade in the 80s, the Lakers and Celtics had a combined 8 NBA championships. A historic run for both franchises.
Peyton, that's good.
The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
Hornets leading by 14. Win the pass to Sampson. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Wynn's got 3 assists tonight.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And when talking about the greatest offensive rebounding teams in history, Mike, the 1981 Celtics are central to that discussion. They were unbelievable.
Yeah, they were tall up front, hard workers, great instincts, elite finishing ability. They rode second chance points to the championship that year.
Nifty move. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Martin.
With no one getting in his way, he goes for the easy money. Excellent play.
To the inside. Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
I like the way he's done a good job working that ball around tonight, getting it moving, wanting to get other guys going.
This demonstrates leadership on his end, willing to give it up in an effort to make his guys better.
Austin making a switch here. Bird's checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Lights checked in. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. From downtown, again the miss by the Celtics. And so MP will bring it up for the Hornets. Jeffries the pass to Wright. From down in the low post, it goes. Wright's got his first basket.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Here's McLeod. Connects from three-point range. McLeod's got 7 points in the game.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play.
Oh, and slam it down!
Takeoff! Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
How did he do that?
Oh, man.
Oh!
Pass to Rodman. Back to Martin. A wide open look for Bird. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Boy, the quick release, Bird gets that shot off in an instant. He was ready and waiting to strike.
The Hornets shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. The first free throw is good. Austin making a switch here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Celtics trail by 14. Pass to Ainge. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
His athletic ability, especially his vertical, levels the playing field for him at the 4 spot, making up for his smaller build.
Bird kicks to Ainge. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. MP with it, guarded now by Larry Bird. Here's Gwen, and it's good off the back rim and in. MP's got 20.